for those who want to get out and do something this weekend, what can we do?
Oh, yes. There are plenty of fun events going on. Many of them will be outdoors. So let's talk about the one big one coming up that's been going on for so many years now. It's the longest running art fair of its kind in the Midwest, and it's the Greenwich Village Art Fair.
Absolutely. I have so many things that most of the art that is in our house that is hanging up was grabbed up at Greenwich Village.
Isn't that something cool to say?
Yep.
I just love events like this, and I could go on and on about them because it's really about finding those unique pieces you're just not going to be able to find just anywhere else, only here, because it's mainly the local artists here. And there are actually artists from across the region that will be in this show as well. So, but you're going to get those special pieces made by them.
Yep.
You can talk to them.
Yep.
Learn the story about how they created that piece, that jewelry, that anything, pottery. They've got so many different types of art there this weekend. Another cool thing is that they've got the nice kids activities. So it's a whole family affair.
It is a family event.
It is. And then the live music, and you've got the food and beverages. And this is really great. The admission to the event is part of the proceeds for that go back into the Rockford Art Museum, so you're supporting local by going to this event.
Beautiful.
I know, it's a win-win. So it's both Saturday and Sunday, 10 to 6 on Saturday and 10 to 5 on Sunday. And it's right there at the Rockford Art Museum.
And like you were saying, it's so great. We've got a piece that my wife and I have hanging up in our room that I look at all the time. And I love looking at it and knowing about it because the woman who painted it sold it to us. And we talked to her about it and where she got the idea and where she was when she did it.
Right.
And so I know about it from her description of putting it together.
I love, those are my favorite types of pieces, rather than just going anywhere and grabbing a mass-produced piece of art. I mean, that's fine.
Sure, there's nothing wrong with that, but getting a one-of-a-kind item from the person who did it,
right,
tells you about it, there's a personal connection there.
Oh, definitely. So there you go. So that's going on now. There are over 150 artists that are going to be at the show this weekend. So you've got plenty of options there.
Yeah, and if you got blank spaces on your walls, now's the time to fill them up.
Yeah, exactly. And to complement those beautiful pieces of artwork or whatever you might find there, you can head on over to the Peck Thing Antique and Flea Market, because you can find a wide variety of antiques, collectibles, you name it, home decor. There are over 500 vendors at this show.
This thing's been going on since Lewis and Clark went out to the West Coast. I mean,
I know.
Seriously, this is something that has just been going on forever. And the reason for that is people love this.
Oh, yeah.
It's huge every year.
It is. 100,000 square feet of inside space and then 40 acres outside. So that is huge.
That is absolutely huge. And if you've never been, treat yourself. You'll have a great time.
You will. So I just highly recommend grab maybe a cooler. This is how I like to do it. I put my cooler in the car, fill it up with the water, grab the snacks, right?
Yep.
And then completely empty out the trunk. And maybe bring a moving blanket or two.
Yeah.
And that's how you go to that event.
Because there will be things that you'll want to get. Make sure you check the trunk, check the hatch and all that before you go. Because you don't want to, oh man, who left the golf clubs?
Oh.
Something. You'll walk out of there with something.
And even better, you could even bring a truck. I mean, that's really, if you have access to a truck, just do that and you're set.
Then the buzzing will start. That person's serious. That's a U-Haul.
There you go.
Right.
Whatever you can grab.
Do we know what annual one this is?
I don't have the annual on that one, but I know it has been going on, you're right, for a really long time.
Yep.
Again, it's very popular. It's at the Winnebago County Fairgrounds as well. So beautiful space out there, and then it's a nice drive. Both Saturday and Sunday, 8 to 5, both days, rain or shine. So don't forget that umbrella just in case. You never know.
Outstanding. The Peck Thing.
That is going on. And now this is a fun event for your four-legged friends and family members. It's the Hot Diggity Dog Fest. It's at Clem Arboretum and Botanic Gardens. It's so sweet because, our dogs need to have fun too.
Yes. Yes.
And we have beautiful spaces and parks and recreational paths out in our community, of course. So this is a great way to activate Clem and make it fun for the pooches as well. So if you want to bring them out, there's a costume contest for your dog. And then if you're interested in maybe adding to your family, there's dog shelters and adoption agencies on hand that can help you with that. And there will be, of course, dog vendors, because after the dog contest, your dog's going to need to be rewarded with a treat.
Oh, yeah. There's going to, we're going to need something to nosh on, perhaps a drink.
Oh, yes.
Absolutely.
I love it.
Places that are dog friendly and bring your dog and take part in all that, that's always fun.
It is always fun. It's a great time. So if you can make it out, that is actually going to be on Sunday from 10 to 3. So that is going on.
Very cool.
And then, last but not least, for what I have to talk about today, it's the One for the Foxes Irish music concert. This is phenomenal.
Going to be at Mendelssohn next Tuesday night, I think.
Yes, it is actually on Tuesday, so a great way to start your week, your work week. Have something to look forward to. And, of course, it's the Mendelssohn Performing Arts Center, so great to go and check out. It's a local venue here in our community, so great to support those folks.
And they're real Irish folks, too, because we talked to one of them yesterday.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, Danny McDade was in from the Irish Marching Society, and we got one of the band members on the phone, and a genuine Irish person.
Genuine
Irish person, and really looking forward to being here in Rockford on Tuesday.
I'm so glad. That's really cool. And this is great because it's very energetic, and they combine new and old music, and it's just going to be a really fun time, something you don't get to typically see all the time. And is it true it's halfway point to maybe
St. Patrick's Day?
St. Patty's?
It might be.
I think it could be halfway point, and we're just going to celebrate that.
Why not?
I know.
Why not? And this, Danny, we talked to him yesterday. This is for the entire family. You got kids, you've got grandparents, everybody in between. This is a show that everyone will enjoy.
You're right. So there you have it. That's the lineup.
One for the Foxes. All right. What do you have going this weekend? What are you going to do in particular?
Well, I have to say, I'm really going to try to make it out to Rockford City Market tonight. They've got the Peaches Extravaganza going on, the Penny Marshall Fest. So I want to head on over there. And it's one of them. Oh, geez. We only have like 3 left before the season's over. So take advantage of that in downtown. That's what we're going to try to do.
That's not a bad idea at all. I may see you down there.
There you
try
go.
to eat my own weight in tacos at least twice a month.
We'll high five after we do that.
Everything that she mentioned, you can find evidence of at GoRockford.com. Descriptions, when it starts, when it ends, how to get there, how much, who it's for, everything you're looking for. Very comprehensive at GoRockford.com. Have a great weekend.